Virginia Tech leaders are speaking out today for the first time on possible state budget cuts.
WSLS 10's Bethany Teague explains what those cuts could mean for students.
Virginia Tech leaders say they are still in the very early stages of planning for a possible budget cut next year, but they say tuition rates will be a part of that discussion.
Tuition and fees is one of many options.
Virginia Tech leadership is looking for ways to make up for possibly millions of dollars in coming losses. Last week, Governor Terry McAuliffe said a 7.5% budget cut is likely for public colleges and universities next year.
We need to plan now for fiscal year 2018, which begins July 1st. What that's going to look like, it's hard to say.
Hard to say because the state budget is still uncertain, but that means everything is on the table right now, including higher tuition.
It's not a desirable option by any stretch of the imagination. We'd like to avoid that. But again, there are so many different options. You have to look at them all.
This comes on the heels of a presentation to the Board of Visitors on inclusiveness and diversity efforts. The goal is to reach traditionally underserved students and to make a way for those with a lower socioeconomic status.
And I know some people, they have to work lots of jobs to pay for college.
Virginia Tech wants 40% of its population to be underrepresented and underserved students by 2022. But whether these potential state cuts will allow Virginia Tech to reach out more the way it wants to remains to be seen.
The reductions in state funding to us will always be a concern because it takes away from the holistic things that we're trying to do.
Now, despite the budget cut news, the Virginia Tech Board of Visitors did vote this week to add several new degree programs and designate the Virginia Tech Arlington Center as an extended campus site. In Blacksburg, Bethany Teague, WSLS 10.